Hey guys, Elijah Monique back with another video. You guys already know how this goes. If you don't, again, welcome to the channel. Guys, I am excited. I'm kind of nervous because this is my second to last video before the year is done. Okay, I think, yeah, second to last video before the year is done. We're almost into 2024, and I figured that it was a great time to make this video because, as you guys saw in the title, we're going to be talking about self-care and, you know, just going through my routine, a few tips that you guys can implement into your Sunday or whichever day of the week you pick. But yeah, I feel like this was a good time to make the video because the year is coming to an end, and you know, we spend so much of our time taking care of other people, making sure other people are all right, making sure, you know, they're straight. And I feel like we don't take enough time to just make sure we're okay. You know, we don't have enough time to take care of ourselves, and I want to make sure that we're all designating a specific day that's just for us. And I know for a lot of us it's usually Sundays, but you know, whatever day of the week that works for you, whatever day of the week you're off, you have spare time, just make sure you're taking care of yourself. Okay, you come first. And like I said before, you cannot show up for anybody unless you are already here for yourself, unless you already have shown up for you, you've taken care of you, and then you can take care of other people. So yeah guys, we're gonna talk about self-care Sunday, self-care Monday, whatever you want to do. But yeah, here are just some things that I do on my self-care days, and definitely stuff that you guys can implement as well. I'm not gonna lie, I've been slacking on my self-care Sundays for the last few months, only because my life has been a little too hectic, and when Sunday comes around I kind of just want to sleep and edit my YouTube videos, and that's it. But again, I have to just take time out and relax and actually take care of me and making sure I do what I need to do and show myself some TLC. So first thing that I like to do, guys, like I just said, I like to sleep in. All right, every other day of the week, y'all, I'm either waking up at 5:45 in the morning to go jump on a treadmill, or I'm waking up at maybe 6:45 on days where I'm not on a treadmill. But yeah, every day I'm waking up super early. So on Sundays I like to just give myself time, okay, time to wake up slowly. I like to just be in my bed, look around, be under the covers. I don't like to feel rushed at all. Okay, I sleep in, and sleeping in for me is probably like 9 o'clock. I'm not gonna lie, after 9 o'clock I'm like, all right, time to get up, because the day goes by quick if I'm not up by, you know, a decent time. So yeah, I like to sleep in. Sleep is important. Sleep is just as important as exercise, eating, water. That's the key to life. All right, so don't let anyone make you feel bad for oversleeping sometimes, because it's needed. Some of us are sleep deprived, so if you can just, you know, take that extra hour or two, it's gonna make such a difference. Y'all know this. Next, I like to read my book. Again, I'm super busy during the week, and you know, when I come home I'm usually going to the gym or like working on one of my businesses, so I don't really have time to just sit down and read a book. But when I do, I like to just open my book, even if it's just 10 pages on Sunday morning, you know, before I get out of bed and get my day started. I read my book. I don't push myself. I read a few pages until I feel like stopping. But I just like to start my day on a good note, because a lot of the books I read are like self-help, self-improvement kind of books. So like, I'm really into romance books right now, so I just like to put a good image in my head to either start my day, or, you know, if I do read my book during the week, it's usually when I'm right about to go to bed. I get myself a cup of tea and I probably read like 20-30 pages, y'all, especially if the book is good and it's getting spicy. Cause yeah, the romance books, I'm feeling them. Definitely take time out, read your book, and just set yourself up for a nice day. I even want to start taking my book outside on my front porch and just like sitting on our swing, so I can incorporate nature into my Sundays also, because I'm usually inside on Sundays. I don't like to go anywhere at all because I'm out every single other day of the week. But I think it'll be nice if I just give my mind more space and just more room to breathe while I'm reading my book. I feel like that'll be kind of healthy for me in a way. So I think I'm gonna start doing that. After I read my book, I usually just go check my agenda and see, you know, what actual things I have to get done on Sunday. But I like to keep my Sundays fairly light. The only thing I really do is edit my YouTube videos, make sure I'm posting my YouTube videos. I like to write down, you know, my goals for the week, what I want to get done. And I also like to write down what I want to eat for the week, because y'all, you already know, figuring out what you have to eat every single day is a headache. Like, adulting is no joke. Having to feed yourself every single day, is no joke, okay? Like, it stresses me out so bad. So if I could just relieve some of that stress off on, you know, Sunday, just write it down, give myself a little meal plan for the week, especially, you know, if you're on a diet, you're trying to get a little healthier, it definitely helps to just write it down so you know what your days are going to look like and not scrambling, you know, when Tuesday, Wednesday comes around the corner. Next, I am pampering myself and doing my weekly maintenance. Okay, weekly maintenance includes plucking my eyebrows. Y'all, I do not let anyone touch my eyebrows. I have not let anyone touch my eyebrows probably in 8 years, because no one ever plucks it or threads it the way I like it. So, you know, if you want something done right, you do it yourself. So usually I pluck my eyebrows if that needs to be done. I probably do it like every 2 weeks. I'm checking my armpits to see if it's time to wax, which girl, it's time, okay? Like, I usually do it every 6 weeks, I want to say, and y'all, I am probably 8 weeks in at this point. Now maybe I dragged it. All I know is it's time to get that wax in. So I'll be doing that on Sunday. I stopped wearing strips, even though I got them on right now, literally for the sake of the video, because my clusters just came off this morning. But I like to do my lashes. Our clusters are a big thing right now. The girls are doing their individual lashes themselves, and I'm here for it, okay? Save me $100 every 2 weeks. Yeah, I'm here for it, okay? I'm never going back. Maybe for a birthday I'll go back to a lash check, but I can do my lashes every Sunday. It takes literally 10 minutes, which I love, because 1, I can style them the way I want to. 2, if they're not full enough, I can fix it. 3, like I said, it's saving me money, and it's saving me time throughout the week, because low-key putting strips on throughout the week takes like 5 minutes every single time. I feel like lashes should be quicker than that. Like, I don't know, I feel like it should be do 30 seconds on each eye, okay? That's all I want to take on lashes, but it holds me up, and I don't like that. So I switched to cluster lashes, and they are amazing. They last for a week, which I'm okay with, because it literally only takes 10 minutes to put them on, and I am good to go for the whole week. I got my mom on them too, okay? I am here, y'all. I will open her eye and I'm putting her lashes on for her. I'm trying to teach her how to do it herself, but for now, I don't mind taking 10 minutes out of my day to do mine and hers. Not a big deal. Next. So I'm making sure my toes look right, of course. I need to start getting my nails done again, because your girl has been off of it for like the last few months. But yeah, I make sure my toes look good. If I'm missing nail polish on one toe, I'm putting it back on, or I'm switching polish. I just want to make sure my toes are good for the week, because if I look down and it's ashy, crispy, crunchy, missing polish, I'm upset, okay? Like, I'm big on the toes being cute, all right? It's a problem for me if they don't. Speaking of feet maintenance, that is also a big thing for me, because honestly, oh my God, something's in my eye. Honestly, my feet, like the bottom of my feet, are a little on the rougher side, so I have to take extra care of them. So what that looks like for me is I will literally soak my feet in hot water. I have like a little foot spa, foot bath, so I'll put hot water in there. I'll add like vitamin E oil, rose water. I'll add like the Epsom salt. I'll just put a few things to make a concoction and literally soak my feet in there until the water gets room temperature. Then after that, I skip a step. Before I do the soaking, I usually like take a foot grater and I grade the dead skin. I'm sorry if this sounds gross to y'all, but I grade some of the dead skin off my feet. It's not as bad as it was before. Like I said, we get into feet together, okay? They're not dry like they used to be. But yeah, I'm just, you know, trying to put y'all on and give y'all tips about how to get your feet smoother. So yeah, I grade my feet with the foot grater first, get the dead skin off, and then we move on to the soaking. We soak for it's not usually hours, probably like 45 minutes until the water gets room temperature. And then after I soak them, I usually scrub them with the like an exfoliating sponge to get all the dead skin off. And after that is when I jump in my shower, As far as my feet go, after you're scrubbing and, you know, you rinse off your soap and everything that was already on them, guys, when I tell you, I dry them off, I moisturize them, and my feet are smooth like a baby's butt, okay? And it lasts for hours. And I like the Gold Bond. I use Gold Bond. I made myself a concoction with like Gold Bond, cocoa butter, Vaseline, everything that's like that I feel like is just moisturizing and healing for my skin. I put in a concoction that I use on my feet, and you know, it makes such a difference in just the appearance of my feet, the texture of my feet. Like, it literally works wonders. So I need to just be more consistent with it, because I be playing games. So another thing I do is long showers, of course. On Sundays, I like to take the long, thorough, hot showers. I like to set the mood for myself first. So I'm putting on my calming music, my soothing music. I put my little phone or my little speaker right next to my shower. When I go in, I make sure I exfoliate on Sundays. I exfoliate usually like 3 to 4 times a week when it comes to just, you know, my armpits and like my hoo-ha area, because that's where we get ingrown hairs, and it's especially just important to exfoliate, especially if you're waxing. So I make sure I'm exfoliating in my shower. I shave my legs if need be. I know it's winter, but that's the me preference. Like, I like smooth legs just because I like to feel myself and go, damn baby, like, ooh, what you got going on there? Yeah, I like smooth legs. I don't care what time of the year it is, my legs gonna be smooth. Except right now, they're a little prickly right now. Actually, they're a little more than prickly, but that's my business. That's my business. But yeah, shaving overall just makes me feel really smooth and clean and really, you know, feminine girly. So I just do it. That's, again, my preference. If I just had to take a bath instead, usually for my baths, they're not as extreme. Like, baths are really calming and relaxing for me. So if I'm taking a bath, I got the speaker still, I'm lighting a candle. I probably got some type of lighting in there because I have what's it called? I have the humidifier, you know, the ones that is like, it changes colors and it has like fiery kind of effects. Y'all know what I mean. Y'all know what I mean. I have my humidifier in there. I get some wine. Like, I'm really chilling in the tub. I get my bubbles going, my oils going. Baths are really calming for me. So this is way less intense than showers. I really just like to allow myself to sit back and enjoy the moment. Like, phone down and just head back and enjoy the bath. Next, after I finish bathing, showering, whatever, is my moisturizing session. Y'all, moisturizing, if you know me, anybody will tell you, any of my friends will tell you, when I moisturize, it's something serious. Because when I go around people, if I'm in your car, if I'm just next to you, you will see my skin is glistening. I will leave oil stains in my friends' cars, which I know pisses them off, but it's not my fault. Your girl got to be moisturized, okay? But yeah, let me tell you guys about my moisturizing session. So I like to make it really intimate just because, why not? Like, I want to romanticize everything. Why not? It's you know, it's my life. I like to make it really intimate and just kind of sexy in a way. So what I'll do is, you know, come to my room, I'll switch my music to something a little more sexy, a little more sensual, to just, you know, get me in the mood. Not, you know, not that mood, hey, but like, you know, just to make me feel sexy. So I switch my music, switch the vibe a little bit. I like to put on my pink lights. These lights here on my mirror, they turn pink, green, blue, all different colors. So I like to put it on pink because that's my favorite color. So it's like a dark, hot pink. I turn my lights off so it just sets the mood so well. I make sure my candle is lit. Yes, y'all, I do all this just to moisturize. Like, I don't do it every Sunday, but I do it when I'm in like that moisturizing session kind of mood, when I truly make it a session. Like I said, moisturizing is just really intimate for me because it gives me a chance to just feel myself, feel my body, let me see what is where, what feels like what. I just love to be in tune with myself. I like to feel every part of my body, every curve, every crevices. I want to know what's going on where, what feels different. I like to get in there, okay? I just like to make moisturizing, I don't even know what word I'm going to use, but I make it a thing. Okay, I make it a thing. And I don't use lotion during like any moisturizing I do, whether it's during the week real quick or on my Sunday moisturizing sessions. I don't use lotion because, one, I have eczema, so it's not moisturizing enough. I like to use body oils, butters, I use Vaseline, just about anything along that line, whatever is gonna make my skin feel as soft and as luscious as it possibly can. That's what I do. And when I'm rubbing all these products into my skin, I make sure, like I said, I take my time with it. Like, literally, y'all, I rub my skin like this. During my moisturizing sessions, I'm going like this, okay? Literally taking my time. I'm taking both hands, I'm massaging as I moisturize because I want to feel my body and I want to make myself feel good as well. You know, I don't want to, you know, during the week we're rushing. No, during the sessions we're going nice and slow and we're applying pressure. And guys, when I tell you, it just feels so good, so sexy, so moisturized. Like, ugh, it's just everything. I'm telling you guys, y'all need to try it. Romanticizing, moisturizing. I know it sounds a little crazy, a little bit much, but ooh, I love it. And it's always needed and it always makes me feel so amazing afterwards. Like, I don't even stand up. Sometimes I stand up, but most times I'm like probably on my bed sitting, or like I'll lay down, close my eyes, and like rub my legs really slow. Yeah, I make it a whole thing. Okay, TMI maybe, but hey, y'all might take this tip and actually enjoy it. So another thing that I do is disconnect. I like to just put my phone down maybe for an hour, stay off social media, stay off the internet, just stay off my phone overall. I don't want to answer anyone for like 2 hours. I don't want to talk. I just want to take time to be with me, to be in the moment, and just be with Alasia. That's it. So something easy you can do is start slow, because I know we're on our phones like every single hour. So start slow by just setting an alarm for maybe 1 hour and taking the time to do whatever else you do on a regular day. You know, just don't pick up your phone, disconnect for a little while, and see how you feel afterwards. I feel like we're all really attached to our devices anyways. Well, at least most of us are. So it'll really do us some good to just, again, take at least 1 hour out of your day or out of every other day to just disconnect, put the phone down, put the device down, especially those of us who work on computers all day every day too. Y'all know it is needed. Okay, put it down. Next, I like to clean up my space. Usually when Sunday comes around, my room is a little hectic. It's nothing too crazy, so I just have to tidy up. Like, I don't really keep a messy space. Usually when Sundays come around, I make sure that my space is clean, because one, it's more pleasing to me to look around and see that I have a clean room. Two, I just feel like it's freeing space in my mind, and it just gives me like clarity. It gives me more room to think, and I just know where everything is, and I'm not stressed about my room being a mess for the week. And plus, I enjoy my space way more when it's clean. Like, when I say, guys, I am stressed when it's dirty. I'm looking around right now because y'all already know Christmas is coming up, and I got gifts here, boxes here, bags there, and I'm just like, oh my god, like, why do I have jingle balls? Like, it's a lot going on in my room right now. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I'm not gonna lie. Look at that. Okay, anyways, I take it easy, okay? Sunday is supposed to be a stress-free day. You're supposed to be regrouping, preparing yourself for the week. Take it easy. Maybe just try staying home on Sundays. Don't plan anything with your friends. Don't commit to anything. Just take it easy. I like to get my wine. Y'all already know I'm a wine girly. I like to have my wine in my hand while I'm doing my self-care, doing my feeds, doing whatever I have to do. I have the wine in my hand. I'm chilling, and I usually eat really healthy during the week. So when Sunday comes around, like, that's when, you know, I get the home cooked meals. I get something a little hearty, because the food feeds the body, like food feeds the brain, something like that. The food feeds the heart, right? Does it not? But yeah, I like to eat hearty on Sunday, because that's literally the only day of the week that I allow myself to eat like that. And you know, that's really the only day of the week where my family kind of cooks hefty in a way. Not even hefty, because we eat pretty healthy, but again, that's when I get my home cooked meal, and I don't let myself feel bad about eating whatever I want on a Sunday. Not whatever, but you know what I mean. I just let loose and enjoy my day. And I love eating my favorite foods. Like I said, I saved that for the weekend. I eat my favorite foods. And guys, let's learn how to bake here. Like, we want something sweet. I feel like Sunday baking is kind of like a vibe, no? I feel like baking and cooking is kind of therapeutic overall, especially if you love those kind of things. I mean, if you hate cooking, you're not gonna want to do it on Sundays. That's gonna stress you out. But if you're someone who genuinely enjoys cooking and baking like myself, then take some time to learn how to bake. Make a new recipe. It doesn't even have to be something complicated. Maybe something small, and just, you know, make your little dish. And that is all, guys. I hope these tips helped out, and I hope, you know, I gave you a little bit of ideas, and hopefully we all take some more time out for ourselves and just cater to you, okay? Especially in 2024, you already know the new year is starting, and it gets really hectic. So again, do not forget to take care of yourself, slow down, make sure you are good, all right? Y'all already know how it goes. Follow me on Instagram and TikTok at Alasia Monique. I think next week, guys, I gotta finish my goals. Like, I didn't even start my vision board for the year yet. Oh my god. So I think that's what next week's video is gonna be. We're gonna talk about visions, I guess, for 2024. Anyways, y'all, love you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys in our next video. Bye.